mean, let's be honest, as women, y'all, there's still so much health inequity out there, right? Like there's so much more research that's being done on behalf of men's cardiovascular disease, on men's diabetes, on men's sexual health, like the blue pill, right? If a man is having problems in that area, no doctor has a problem prescribing him medication for it. But when it comes to women and sexual health, it's like, we don't talk about that. We don't have those conversations. And in fact, 80% of women, when you're face to face with your doctor, you all too often forget about you. You're taking care of everybody else. You're taking care of your parents, the dog, your kids. And even if your kids are no longer at home, you're still taking care of somebody. And then if you think back to your childhood and growing up, who took you to the dentist? Who signed you up for your insurance? Who made sure that you were going for your well visits? And for some of you, you may go, it was my dad, it was always my dad. And that may be the case. But typically, historically, it's going to be the woman. The woman of the household is so powerful and she's so meaningful and she's so valuable. And so it's up to us to be that stakeholder for our family, right? Because if we're healthier, if we're making those well visits, everybody in the house is going to do the same thing. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to be perfect. It doesn't mean our kids are going to be perfectly healthy or they're not going to have illness or we're not going to have bumps in the road. But at least, again, we're preventing. And that's our goal. I just want y'all to tell me if this is true or false. Women don't get near as many heart attacks as men. We always have chest pain or shortness of breath when we have heart attacks as women. After you have a heart attack as a woman, you can't have a great life and good diet and exercise. Women only have gynecological issues or problems with their uterus or vaginas or breasts. Really, really think on when is the last time I invested in me? When is the last time I just had a day where I intentionally drank more water? When is the last time I loved myself? Because when we do those things, when we, and y'all, we're really hard on ourselves as women. Like we're perfectionists to a fault. You know, as soon as we achieve that thing that we've been working on, instead of oftentimes celebrating it, going like, yes, I got the job, or yes, my kid graduated, or yes, the baby is going to be okay. We can't even appreciate it because we move on to the next thing. You need to spend the time going to somebody to get your cholesterol checked. You guys know your family risk factors. You know, do people in your family have heart attacks at 30? Do they have some type of stroke at 40? Do they have all those predisposed things? We can't change, right? We can't change where we came from. We can't undo our genetics, but there are modifiable things that we can do to decrease our risk and prevent disease, which is the good news, right? Before you change your actions with anything, you got to change that thought process first. And if you can just simply say, one day, whenever, I hope it's tomorrow or today for you guys, what can I do to be healthier? You know, what can I do to have increase my heart health? And it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. It's never too late and it's never too soon.